Hi everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. My name is Steve, and today we will have a heart wide open practice. So we will be targeting the chest, the shoulders, opening the chest to simply release tension around there, to be able to be more open to the world around us with a more easeful way of being. We'll be also add some back bend to the practice and some hip opener, external and internal opening. So if you are ready to start, jump on the mat and let's meet laying down on our back. So find your Shavasana, the corpse pose, and rest your hands alongside you, palms facing up, feet slightly wider than your hips, folding to the side. And let's take a moment before we start any movement to just check with yourself, how do you feel today? Where is your mind? What is that you are stepping on the mat today? What is the reason why? Is it just because you are consistent with your practice, because you are curious about yoga, or just because you want to take care of your mental health? So acknowledge your state of being today, and let's all take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Welcome yourself to the practice. And straight away, bend the knees, bring the sole of the feet flat into the mat, and bring your arms to a cactus-shaped position. Slightly and gently starting to opening up the chest. And take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, allow the knees to shift to the right side of your mat. Next, inhale, bring the knees to center. Exhale, knees to the left side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Keep going at your own pace as you inhale, bringing the knees back to center, and exhale, shifting the knees to either side. Slowly targeting the hips here, internal rotation, internal and external rotation, releasing any tension, opening up the hips. And now once your knees are on the right side of your mat, hold there for 3 slow deep breaths. Relax the muscles around the hips. And breathe natural here. Taking the time to enjoy the practice, not rushing straight away into movement. Sometimes it's good to take the time and just for being, And on your next inhale, bring the knees to center. Exhale, shift the knees to the left side of your mat. And pause there. Relax any tension in the legs, any muscle that is holding back. Next, inhale, bring the knees to center. And as you exhale, hug the knees to the chest. And let's take 2 natural breaths here. And after your natural breath, slowly make your way to a 4 kneeling position, hands underneath the shoulders, hips above the knees. Press the top of the feet into the mat, spread the fingertips wide, and as your next inhale, lengthen the spine toward the floor, opening up the chest, looking forward. Don't force. And as you exhale, round the back, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, lengthen the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Cat-cow flow. Keep on flowing here between cows and cat. Warming up the spine, the shoulder girdle. Connecting movement and breath. And on your next inhale, find your neutral spine, looking down, and pause. Notice how is your body feeling, your mind perhaps. After that, extend your palms to the top of the mat, about 1 forearm. And from here, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, allow your chest to shift toward the floor, toward the mat. Bring the forehead into the mat. Hips should be above the knees. Adjust if you need to. Puppy pose. If that's okay for your neck today, slowly looking forward, bringing the chin to the floor to deepen the pose. And let's take 3 slow deep breaths here. Opening up the shoulders, the chest, releasing tension around the neck, especially around the throat. And on your next inhale, slowly, gently coming up, bring your hands underneath the shoulders and notice any sensation in your arms, in the shoulders, perhaps feeling lighter. Step your hands about 1 hand span forward, and from here, tuck the toes under. Inhale, and as you exhale, send your hips up and high to down dog. And walk your dog, extending 1 leg at a time. Stretches the back of the legs. Keep micro-bending the elbows and slightly take the tailbone under. And after a few rounds, start to find stillness here in downward facing dog. Stay still. Focus your mind. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest, looking toward the toes. 2 more breaths here. And on your next inhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press the front foot firmly into the floor. Connect to your foundation. And on your next inhale, rise up, high lunge. Bring your arms to cactus shape position and slightly extend the spine, looking up if that's okay for your neck. Opening up the chest. Let your heart shine. The energy flowing forward, not inward. Let it shine. And on your next inhale, bring your arms to a T shape, palms facing down. Inhale deeply here. And as you exhale, twist to the right side of your mat, extending through the fingers. Strong foundation, strong legs, pressing the ball of the back foot down, the front foot firmly anchored into the floor. One more breath here. And as you exhale and twist hands on the mat, step back to down dog. You can stay here or find your high plank, Kumbhakasana. Options to go through a vinyasa, cobra, as you lay down on the floor, lifting up the chest, or up dog, your choice, and we'll meet into down dog. 3 slow deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands this time. Stack the left knee above your left ankle, spread the toes. And on your next inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus arm. Breathe here for 3 slow deep breaths. Strong core, strong legs. Next, inhale, extend your arms to the side in a T shape. Exhale there, palms facing down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist to the left side of your mat. Extend your fingertips to the front and back. Shoulders above the hips. Breathe here. 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale and twist, hands on the mat. Step back to down dog. Options to stay here or to come for vinyasa. Your options, cobra or up dog. And we'll meet in down dog for 3 breaths. And on your next inhale, lower the knees down and tuck the toes. Sit back on your heels. And pause for a moment. Let's take a few breaths here. Sitting tall, straight spine. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Enjoying the transition here before we rest into child pose, where we're going to end this class. Taking some time to check with ourselves how is the practice going, how we are feeling. And your next inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, sweep your palms around and fold forward. Bring your forehead into the floor. You can slightly widen your knees. Knees on forehead on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Come back to your breath.
natural breath. And notice where your mind is landing. Perhaps what thoughts arises. The heart space, the lungs are areas where we hold grief, sadness, and by working on this area sometimes can bring some emotions, feelings back into the surface. Emotions that haven't been digested properly. Stress stored in the body. So this is why, the reason why, by practicing this kind of practice, heart opening, it can help us to be more open, more receptive to the world around us, to the people that surround us. Being more empathetic, more compassionate, more kind to the world. And we will end this practice here in child pose. So let's all take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth. Exhale, let it go. Anything that has been bothering you lately, let it go free. Out of your body, out of your mind. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. You can stay here for a couple of minutes if that's what your body, your mind is asking for. Otherwise, bring your hands underneath the shoulders
And slowly pressing back up. Keep your eyes closed if they are. And notice how is the practice affecting your state of mind, your body. Perhaps feeling lighter. You can open up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you everyone for practicing with me. Hopefully this practice can support you for the rest of the day or the rest of your evening, depending on at what time you are practicing this session. You can always leave me a comment if you'd like to support my work. Share this video into your social media and also subscribe to this channel for more yoga videos for stress relief. I wish you a wonderful end of the day. Namaste.